The Proverbs of King Solomon. Chapter 21. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts. To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. An high look and a proud heart, and the plowing of the wicked is sin. The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness, but of every one that is hasty, only to want. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity, tossed to and fro of them that seek death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment. The way of man is froward and strange, but as for the pure, his work is right. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. The soul of the wicked desireth evil. His neighbor findeth no favor in his eyes. When the scorner is punished, the simple is made wise. And when the wise is instructed, he receiveth knowledge. The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but God overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard. A gift in secret pacifieth anger, and a reward in the bosom strong wrath. It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous, and the transgressor for the upright. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. There is treasure to be desired, and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man spendeth it up. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness, and honor. A wise man scaleth the city of the mighty, and casteth down the strength of the confidence thereof. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Proud and haughty scorner is his name, who dealeth in proud wrath. The desire of the slothful killeth him, for his hands refuse to labor. He coveteth greedily all the day long, but the righteous giveth and spareth not. The sacrifice of the wicked is abomination. How much more when he bringeth it with a wicked mind? A false witness shall perish, but the man that heareth speaketh constantly. A wicked man hardeneth his face, but as for the upright, he directeth his way. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord. The horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of the Lord. Proverbs 21 teaches that life is not truly governed by appearance, power, or human confidence, but by the Lord who weighs the heart. It begins with the image of a king's heart in God's hand, reminding us that even the most powerful people are not beyond divine direction. This is a direct challenge to the modern illusion of total control. We make plans, build strategies, and defend our opinions, but God sees beneath the surface. He does not only judge what we do, He weighs why we do it. This chapter repeatedly exposes the danger of self-deception. A person can believe his own way is right, while his motives are corrupt. That is why justice, humility, mercy, and obedience matter more than religious appearance. Sacrifice without righteousness is empty. Words without integrity are dangerous. Success built on lies is unstable. Proverbs 21 warns that dishonest gain, pride, greed, laziness, and cruelty may seem profitable for a moment, but they carry destruction inside them. The chapter also gives practical wisdom for daily life. Diligence leads to abundance, while haste leads to lack. The wise preserve what they have, but the foolish consume everything. The righteous listen to the cry of the poor, control their tongue, pursue mercy, and choose peace over conflict. These are not abstract religious ideas. They are principles that shape homes, businesses, relationships, and reputations. One of the strongest messages here is that wisdom requires self-control. The person who guards his mouth protects his life. The person who refuses discipline, chases pleasure, or lets anger rule him creates his own trouble. In today's world, where people react instantly and spend impulsively, this chapter calls us back to restraint, patience, and moral clarity. Finally, Proverbs 21 reminds us that no human wisdom can stand against the Lord. Preparation matters, effort matters, and planning matters. But safety, direction, and final victory belong to God. The wise person works diligently, lives justly, speaks carefully, gives generously, and trusts deeply. If you want more wisdom from Proverbs, return tomorrow for chapter 22.